time, there were 3 little elephants who lived with their parents. When the elephants grew old enough, they went out into the world to live on their own. The first little elephant built a small wooden shack. One day, there was a knock at the door.
Knock, knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's the big bad mouse. Open up at once.
Hello? Is anybody out there?
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
That's strange. Someone knocked on my door, but whoever it was, they seem to have gone away. The big bad mouse was frustrated, so he wrote a note and slipped it under the elephant's door. It read, "Squeak, squeak, squeak, I'm the big bad mouse. I'll rip up your garden, I'll tear down your house. I'll tug on your tails, I'll pull on your ears. I'm the worst of your fears." Later that day, the elephant found a note. "A big bad mouse? Oh no, I've never seen a mouse, but it sounds very scary. I imagine that it must be giant, much larger than an elephant. I'll bet it has big yellow eyes and long, sharp teeth. Oh no, help! There's a big bad mouse on the loose. I must run away before it comes to my house. I must run for my life." The elephant ran through the wooden shack, tripping over tables and bumping into chairs. The terrified elephant left through the back door and ran all the way to a second elephant's house. The second elephant lived in a brick house. It was larger than the first elephant's wooden shack. It had a doorbell, which the first elephant rang. "Hello, who's there?" "It's me. I am so scared. There's a mouse on the loose. Can I stay at your house, please? Please." "A mouse? I've never seen a mouse before, but it sounds very scary. I imagine a mouse must be gigantic with a long tail and sharp claws. Come inside quickly and lock the door behind you." A few minutes passed. The 2 elephants sat in frightened silence. Suddenly, the doorbell rang. The 2 elephants looked at each other. Their terror grew. Who could it be? "I'm not answering it. Don't look at me. I'm not answering it either." The big bad mouse kept ringing the bell, but no one answered. Finally, he grew frustrated and slipped a note under the door. It read, "Squeak, squeak, squeak, I'm the big bad mouse. I'm the big bad mouse. I'll rip up your garden, I'll tear down your house. I'll tug on your tail, I'll pull on your ears. I'm mighty and mean, I'm the worst of your fears." Oh no, this is terrible. Now the big bad mouse has come to my house. Oh no, what will we do? Where will we go? There's a gigantic burst of mouse on the loose. We must run. We must run for our life. The 2 terrified elephants stumbled out of the house, tangling up their legs and tripping over one another. They left through the back door of the house. They didn't stop running until they arrived at the 3rd elephant's house. The 3rd elephant lived in an enormous mansion. It had a long driveway and a swimming pool. The 2 elephants rang the doorbell and James the butler answered. As soon as he opened the door, they ran past him shouting and waving their arms wildly. "Oh my! Oh no! It's horrible! It's terrifying! Help us! Do something! Call for help! Call police! Call the army!"
Get a grip of yourself, you both. Slow down and tell me what's so frightening.
A mouse!
Why did you say so? A mouse? I never seen a mouse before, but I imagine a mouse would be huge, larger than this mansion. I think it might have scales and it might fly breathe fire.
The three elephants huddled in fear. They remained very still, listening with extreme care. A few minutes later, the doorbell rang.
Jamie, don't answer it.
Don't be ridiculous. Why not, Master Elephant?
Because it's a mouse. Jamie, it's huge, terrifying, scary, fire-breathing mouse.
Don't be ridiculous. Now, mice scurry about and eat seeds and berries.
Jamie went and opened the door. The three elephants were so frightened now that their eyes were popping out and their ears stood straight out from their heads.
A little tiny mouse. What we have here. Would you please deliver a message to the elephants? Tell them, squeak, 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 I'm the big bad mouse. I'll pull up your gardens, I'll tear down your house, I'll tug on your tails, I'll pull on your ears. I'm mighty and mean, I'm the worst of your fears. Come here, elephants, you must face your fears. On this day, there's not especially scary.
The three elephants walked very nervously towards the door. The first and second elephants were looking over the shoulder of the third elephant. The three frightened elephants stared at the doorway, but no one appeared to be there, besides Jamie the butler. They looked to the left, they looked to the right, they looked up, they looked down. There on the doorstep stood a little tiny mouse.
But you're so small!
We've never seen a mouse before!
You're really not frightening at all.
You're so huge. I didn't know this the way you looked. You're very, very frightening. Eat, elephant!
And with that, the mouse scampered into the woods. At last, the elephants had seen that a mouse was very small. They were never frightened of mice again. At last, the mouse had learned that elephants were very large. The mouse...
William,
Yes, ma'am.
did you let Madison know that she needs to go to parent pickup today?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
never again threatened to rip up an elephant's garden or tear down an elephant's house. Everyone lived happily ever after.
The end.
Good job. This guy could break in with